Radhe Krishna. The country is soaked up in the joy of Janmashtami, and I have come to experience the same at Mumbai's only Krishna themed divine dining. Let's check this out. When Krishna's divine ambience combines with delicious desi food, बन जाता है एक टोटल डिवाइन डाइनिंग एक्सपीरियंस। और आज मैं आई हूँ एट मधुबन इन मुलुंड to experience a mini Vrindavan in Mumbai, along with tasting a huge divine spread of yummy food in this Krishna themed ambience.
If you see the Madhuban ambience, the way it is made up, the food that is there, it is really will give you a complete feel of the Vrindavan atmosphere, which is complete themed with Krishna. You see the artifacts, you see the paintings, it all talks about Krishna.
They have given very creative names when it comes to the food. They have tried to integrate Mathura, Vrindavan, everything Krishna and Radha along with the food items. हर रोज कृष्ण भगवान को यहाँ पे लगता है 56 भोग. Talking about the ambience here, it is just extremely divine. I literally feel I'm in mini Vrindavan. Just to tell you more about the ambience, if you can see the walls out here, यहाँ पे पूरा कृष्णा प्रसंग है. यहाँ पर गोपियों के साथ कृष्ण जी अपनी रास लीला कर रहे हैं. आई कैन सी कृष्ण जी उनके साथ हैं, प्यारी सी राधा रानी, और यहाँ पे हैं उनकी गोपियाँ. सो यू कैन सी द वॉल्स डिपिक्ट अ वेरी ब्यूटिफुल पिक्चर ऑफ प्रसंग फ्रॉम कृष्णाज लाइफ. गोइंग अहेड, हम सबको पता है कि कृष्ण की फेवरेट थी मोर पंखियाँ, एंड इफ़ यू कैन सी यहाँ के डेकोर में मोर पंखियाँ हैव बीन यूज एविडेंटली एंड इट लुक्स सो प्रिटी. Going further, even the wall paintings are just so beautiful and divine. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं कृष्णा की माखन चोरी का प्रसंग यहाँ पे दिखाई देता है, जहाँ पे कृष्णा जैसे बदमाशी और शैतानी के लिए कृष्ण भगवान को जाना जाता था, जैसे वो माखन चोरी करते थे, वही प्रसंग हमें यहाँ की दीवार पे दिखता है. Each important element from Krishna's life has been beautifully incorporated into the overall theme of the restaurant. हमारे कृष्ण अपने राधा के बिना अधूरे थे, and there is a very beautiful and touching painting which I see over here, जहाँ पे दिखता है कि राधा जी एक शीशे में अपनी शक्ल देखती हैं बट उनको दिखते हैं कृष्णा. This can actually depict the true love between Radha and Krishna. I can only imagine how wonderful it would be to actually dine in this divine experience, and I can't wait to do that.
Talking about Krishna Janma, we have 7 days of Krishna Janma celebrating at Madhuban from 1st of September to 7th of September. We have various flavors of food inspired by Vrindavan, from the gullies of Vrindavan. Like you talk about sabzi, we have aloo makhan wala, we have sakhi surti dal, we have Vrindavan ki kachori, Vrindavan ki khichdi. You talk about any kind of Vrindavan flavors, we definitely have it over here.
Talking about the food spread here, they have more than 50 items in their divine spread. The starter section of this 100% veg buffet had a variety of hot snacks, जिनके साथ थे फरसान्स teamed up with sweet and tangy chutneys. This counter looks really tempting, but I am warning you, इसी काउंटर पे अपने आप को खुद मत कर लेना, because we have lot of interesting stuff coming up. Starting with the soup, there were 2 different varieties of hot soups, tomato and hot and sour, served along with croutons and fried noodles. Coming to the gravies, we have over here paneer tikka masala. जब हम कृष्ण भगवान की बात कर रहे हैं तो उनकी मथुरा नगरी की तो बात करेंगे ही, और इसीलिए यहाँ पे ये स्पेशल सब्जी है आलू मथुरा वाले. एंड देन वी हैव तुरई वटाना की सब्जी फॉर पीपल हु लव टू हैव ग्रीन्स. ये वाली तो पक्का लीजिएगा अपनी प्लेट पे. एंड देन वी हैव राजमा मक्खन वाला. और यहाँ पे भिंडी का बहुत ही स्पेशल नाम दिया है, जो कि है भिंडी ब्रिजवासी. मैं ये खा के ब्रिजवासी हो ना जाऊं, बट यहाँ के खाने के लिए मैं कहीं वेट नहीं कर सकती, बट मुझे और वेट करना पड़ेगा बिकॉज आई हैव टू शो यू व्हाट मोर इज देयर। एंड देयर वर वैरायटीज ऑफ दाल्स, कढ़ीज एंड राइस। जब हम वृंदावन के आश्रमों में जाते हैं, एक चीज़ जो बहुत ही ज़्यादा मिलती है और वहाँ की थीम टाइप की लगती है, वो होती है खिचड़ी। और यहाँ पे भी है हमारी वृंदावन की खिचड़ी। Coming to the sweets, यहाँ पे था मूंग दाल हलवा, करांची, बासुंदी and fruit श्रीखंड. They also have a separate Jain menu to cater to the Jain audience. टॉकिंग अबाउट वृंदावन, वहाँ की चाट और गोलगप्पे बहुत ही ज़्यादा फेमस है और यहाँ पे कैसे नहीं हो सकते। सो दिस इज़ द स्पेशल पानी पूरी काउंटर, जहाँ पे हमारे भैया बना रहे हैं चटकारेदार मज़ेदार पानी पूरी। It was my time to finally taste and reveal कि खाना जितना अच्छा दिख रहा था, क्या उतना ही अच्छा टेस्ट भी कर रहा था। So I'm beginning with this sabudana vada. I'm going to have it with this green chutney. This crispy, mildly sweet sabudana patty was on point. Now it's time for the muthia. I'm going to dunk this in the green chutney as well as some sweet chutney. Wow. Just like in any muthia, this has an explosion of flavors and a lot of masalas. I can actually taste the coriander seeds, the whole coriander seeds in this. This is a bit on the spicier side, and I suggest you that you take it with the sweet chutney. बेबी कचौरी की फिलिंग काफ़ी अच्छी थी, slightly sweet and मसालेदार, made of roasted gram flour along with these spices. Now comes the sandwich dhokla. I had kept it for the last when it comes to the starters. This seems to be really spongy with a beautiful, yummy green filling in between. I'm dunking it in the green chutney to make it even more spicier. Fluffy texture of the dhokla along with that chatpati chutney filling, it was a blast. Don't you miss out on the farsans. They were quite good. The fulka is extremely soft, which is really worth a mention. I'm trying it out with this गट्टे की सब्जी। Wow. I have to tell you, this is the authentic Rajasthani गट्टे की सब्जी. So creamy, such beautiful flavor of the gravy, and the gattas are so soft and melt in mouth. Amazing. In this turai vatana sabzi, utne masale nahi the, yet it was really flavorful with a wonderful texture of turai. Thing about bhindi is that either people hate it or love it, and when it comes to me, I totally love it. तो ये जैसी भी हो, मुझे तो अच्छी लगनी है. Crunchy and मसालेदार, perfect. पनीर सब्जी में था पनीर that was soft with gravy that was on the spicy and tangy side and not sweet. अब बात करें हम मथुरा वाले आलू की, तो वो तो पूरे के साथ ही खाना बनता है. Do you see this? Such thick आलू की सब्जी. Wow. Wow. There's nothing more simpler than a typical puri and aloo ki sabzi. And when it comes to this, these two do the job so well. The taste is on point. Coming to the Rajma, the best thing is that it's not undercooked. The Rajma is perfectly cooked and the taste of the gravy is typical authentic Rajma gravy. Typical spicy curry as I anticipated this Rajasthani curry would be. I'm going to have now the dal with the rice. Coming to the another curry variety, we have the Gujarati curry here, which is always the sweet version of the curry, and it pairs up really well with the rice. Sweet, smooth, calming Gujarati curry, amazing. This is one peculiar item on the menu that really I was taken aback by. This is the Szechuan fried rice, which I really didn't expect to be a part of this menu. Let's try it out. This hot and spicy Indo-Chinese was decent, but यहाँ की theme में काफी हटके था. And I'm going ahead with the typical combination of Gujarati curry and khichdi. Typically satisfying. Coming to Krishna's favorite sweets, the basundi was lightly sweetened and extremely creamy. Yum. The fruit chicken was silky enough, but I found it to be a bit extra sweet though. Such a beautiful flavor of ghee that I can actually taste in this moongi dal ka halwa with a lot of dry fruits. Coming to the karanji, as you can see, it was filled with a generous amount of coconut and mawa filling, though I feel it could be a bit more crispier from the outer side. Overall, the food was decently good with a lot of varieties as one would expect in a buffet. But what really stole the show was the divine Krishna ambience that is perfect if you are looking for some divine dining experience. For more such videos, stay tuned to Midday.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.